Hey folks, today I'm gonna show you how to make this. The Stormbreaker from Avengers Engame. Using only this. Let's dive into it. Hey, I'm Raphael. I work in movies industry as a professional Steadicam operator, but I also have an unusual skill. I make awesome props for movies like this with just a few pieces of cardboard and some easy tools. I explain to you how to do this, so if you are new here, consider subscribing. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to make the impressive Stormbreaker, but hey, at any point during the video, check out the show notes and links in the description below. I list all the tools that I've used, as well as some additional resources, and of course templates for all parts that I've built. Now, let's jump into the video. Using a steel ruler and a precision knife, I cut several pieces like this. And I cut several more like those ones. Don't forget that all the templates are in the description below. And I glued the little ones between the big ones. All the pieces are numbered. Pay attention to keep those pencil lines aligned. Do the same for every levels. Question of the day: what weapons, props from Avengers would you like me to make next? Write the name of them in the comment section below. I cut 3 pieces like this. I glued them together. Then I cut and glued a piece of cardboard to hide the corrugations. I cut 4 square pieces like this, and I glue them 2 by 2. As I did before, I hid the corrugations, and using wood glue and a small tool, I smoothed the corners. In order to have something like this. And I glued the fixed square pieces that I made just before between the two others. Then I glued the back of the axe in the middle of this piece, using hot glue. Afterward, I covered the back of the axe with several pieces of cardboard. Using hot glue, I closed the remaining openings. I closed this part adapting pieces of cardboard. All the templates that you need are in the description below, but keep in mind that even with the templates you probably have to fit your own pieces to your own construction a little bit, because at this point there is no chance that they are exactly the same as mine. I folded these pieces using a steel roller that way. To close this part of the hammer. I glued these pieces in the middle here. And I fitted the tips using my precision knife. Using a circle cutter, I cut a big round piece like this. I smashed it a little bit. And I removed a little part of the first layer of corrugation. To have something like this, I cut another one piece the same size of the middle of this one, and I glued it on the back of the axe. As usual, using wood glue and a small tool, I smoothed all the corners. And then, using cardboard paper, wood glue and water, I made several rollers. In order to make the design on this piece. That way. This part is a little bit time consuming, but it's worth it. Then eventually I glued the piece on the back of the axe. As usual, I hid the corrugation with small pieces of cardboard. To make the front of the axe, I cut several more pieces like this. I folded the number 1 over here. I glued the piece number 10 on it, which is the base. I added a little piece here in order to keep the angles at 90 degrees. Then I glued the other pieces on the base as well. I folded the number 5 that way, in order to have a smooth angle like this. And I glued the little ones between all of them. Don't forget that all the pieces are numbered. All you have to do is following the number orders. I glued these ones at about 8 cm from the tips. I cut a piece of cardboard like this, the same size of the base, to make it thicker. Then I covered it with pieces of cardboard. To make the design on it, I cut several more pieces like those ones. I glued those ones 2 by 2. And I glued them on the middle of the axe. Afterwards, I glued it on the outer face of the axe, right in the middle. By the way, if you feel like you need to see more about a specific part that I've maybe showed too fast, sign up for free to my email list in the description below and you receive a full time-lapse video, start to finish, of the entire construction. Then I kept going to make the design on it. I cut and glued a few more pieces like this. to have something like this. I made another one next to it, and I hid the openings using pieces of cardboard. Of course, I did the same for both sides. Cut two pieces like this, I folded them right on the pencil line using my stay ruler, and I glued them here under the axe. I closed the opening, to have something like that. I added a little piece like this over here on both sides. Then, using a pencil, I darkened several parts of the axe. I made lines on the sides that way. I cut slightly those lines with a precision knife, and I widened them with a small tool. I did the same here. Pay attention not to darken those parts and the back of the axe as well. And I cut several pieces like this to make big rollers. I'm gonna use them to make the handle of the axe. Glued them together that way. And I made 4 stems, about 36 inches each. Pay attention to keep the separations between the pieces at different levels, in order not to create weakness point on the handle, and then I glued all the stems together. To have something that looks like that. I cut the tip of the handle in an angle like this. I discarded a little bit the tips, I cut several more rollers like this, a little bit smaller, and I glued them on the tips. Then I glued the handle on the head. Cut several more rollers like this, in order to join the tip of the stems. And I added a few more to make the design better. To make the construction solid and resistant, I covered the whole craft with a mix of wood glue and water. I made 2 layers of it. The first one with an equal mix of wood glue and water, and the second one with twice as much wood glue as water. And the last step that I do on all of my craft was to cover it with 2 layers of varnish. So this is how I made the Stormbreaker, and if you feel like you need to see more about a specific step, sign up to my email list in the description below and you'll receive a full time-lapse video start to finish of the entire construction. And if you want to learn more about how to make props and stuff for movies like this with just a few pieces of cardboard, start now by watching those videos over here and click on the subscribe icon as well so you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.